How's it going, YouTube? It's your boy Noodlez of TeamShakySnake here. This is my 98th place Prank Kids that I used at the Tulsa Regionals on the 9th. Sorry I'm kind of getting it out to you guys a bit late. I've been pretty busy with work and stuff. I played 43 cards, and my matchups were against Live Twin, which I won, 60 card Prank Kids, which I lost, Sky Strikers, lost, Orchist, which I won, and it was against one of our locals. I faced Goki. I won the Goki. Something interesting that happened with that matchup was the Goki player actually lost a card and didn't want to be that guy to just play 39 cards, so we got a judge involved. Him and his friends were able to find the missing card and replace it. So he took a game loss, and then we went immediately into game 2. I let him combo off, and then I comboed off, and he was just like, alright, I'll just scoop it there. So rather unfortunate, but he was a really nice man. Then the next round was against Machina, which I lost to. It was nothing with the Infinitrax. It was just straight Machina and a whole bunch of traps, and I couldn't go through the traps. The next round was against Paleozoic Mine. I won the first game, and then I sided into Feather Duster and Cosmic Cyclones, and I opened up the Feather Duster. He set 4 and a monster and passed, and I just Feather Dustered and put back his set monster with Draco back. And then we faced Flunder, and I won. I did open up like hand traps. I remember losing game 1, but winning games 2 and 3 because I stopped the normal summon. And then we faced Dragon Link with Cyberdarks in it, at least Cyberdark Cannon and Cyberdark Realm, I believe. And we lost to that. So our ending record was 5-4, and I was able to snag 98th place. So let's go ahead and get into this deck profile. Play 3 Fansies, 3 Dropsies, 3 Lampsies, and then 2 Roxies. I never really summoned Roxies, but I used them like once or twice throughout the whole event. Other than that, I only went into game once, and it was in the first round against Live Twins. And I opened Lampsies, and like right as time was called, it was my first turn on my main phase, game 3. And I said, "Hey man, I opened Lampsies. Can you stop me?" He said, "Can I see Lampsies?" And I said, "You sure can." And he was like, "All right, I scoop. I can't stop you from Lampseeing." So I was able to snag a victory in time, but only once. Only went to time once throughout the whole event, which is amazing with 9 rounds. 3 Ghost Ogre, 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Nibiru, 2 Effect Veiler. The Effect Veiler and the Ghost Ogre were really good today. I probably would have actually played a 3rd Effect Veiler. 3 Water Enchantress, and the Wandering Griffin Rider. For the spells, I run the 3 Prank Kids Place. I ran 2 Pandemonium because I really like playing 2 instead of 1. I think that's just a me thing. And the 1 Prank Kids Pranks, Thunder Dragon Fusion, Instant Fusion, and Called by the Grave. I don't think I actually ever got to use Called by the Grave once throughout the whole event. 2 Right, 1 Dracoback, and 1 Fateful, 1 Foolish Burial rounding off the spells. I would have definitely played another Right if I had it, but I do not have one at the moment. So I just went in playing 2. It still worked just as good. And then for traps, of course, just the 3 Infinite Impermanence. I like this deck a lot. I really like Prank Kids. The Brave engine definitely helps. But for stuff I would change, other than adding another right and probably putting in another effect veiler, I don't really know. Because I feel like just the matchups I lost, I just couldn't play through their hand traps. Or I didn't open up enough hand traps. Onto the extra deck, we play the 1 Prank Kids Meow Meow, 3 Doodle Doo, 2 Bow Wow Bark, 1 Weather Washer. I never went into him, but I do know he has like a lot of uses. I just never went into him. Rocket Ride, I don't think I ever really, I think I probably went into a Rocket Ride like twice. And then 2 Butler. I really like having 2 Butler rather than just 1 Butler. And I was able to summon 2 Butler in one game with Thunder Dragon Fusion. And I was able to OTK with like 2 Butler and like a Bow Wow pointing at a Butler. Link Spider, Predator Plant Anaconda, Nightmare Phoenix, and Nightmare Unicorn, and an Access Kotaker. I don't think I actually ever went into any of these, but in testing I have gone into at least Unicorn and Access Kotaker to get over certain things. Onto the side deck. I sided 3 Artifact Lancias, which I did side in against certain matchups, such as like Prank Kids, the Orchist, and the Flunder. It really stopped the Flunder player. I also sided against Dragon Link, but I didn't see it. 3 Jewel and Lockbird. I don't think I actually ever sided these in, and if I did, I never drew into them. 3 Token Collector. I know I never sided them in. They were good in theory. I thought there would be more Sword Soul Tinny at the event, but there wasn't. So it's also for Brave stuff if I wanted to side it in against Brave, but I didn't really face a lot of Brave. The only Brave I faced would have been the 60 card Prank Kids. The last effect veiler is in the side, and then for spells in the side we have a Harpy's Feather Duster and 3 Cosmic Cyclones. I sided this in against like the Paleo match, the Machina match, and I think that was it really. But they came in like a lot in handy in the Paleo match. In the Machina match, I just didn't see them. And for the final card, it's a Red Reboot. I really like the deck. It was insanely fun. You know, I'd love to continue to play it. Maybe I'll try to get some replays of it on the channel for you guys. Until next time, guys. Peace.